Good evening, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you all. Mike here, Flying B Cards and Breaks. Welcome to a doubleheader break night. We got a couple fun breaks ahead. The first break we're going to be doing tonight is our 7-box mixer break. We got some extended series, Series 1, Ice, Artifacts, Clear Cut, Ultimate, and Stature lined up for this one. And then immediately following that break, we'll be doing our 2-box cheap break, which is featuring the new 25-26 Series 1. Just before we get started, as always, I'm just dropping our links and tags in our Flying B Group Breaks Lounge over on Facebook, as well as our X VIP chat room, and then we will get started. So just bear with me for a moment as I do that. And while you guys are waiting patiently, if you are watching live with me, be so kind as to give me a little shout out in the chat. Just let me know if you're watching live tonight. And again, we will be live in a moment here for both of these breaks. All right, hopefully that works. Hey, Peyton, how are you? Okay, hopefully that worked there. And everyone can get the videos showing up properly. All right, so let's rock and roll. We're going to start with our 7-box mixer break. And just before we get started, just so you guys know, I'm giving you guys a little sneak peek at what is coming tomorrow, all right? We got a fun break lined up for you guys tomorrow. We have 3 different years of Ultimate that we're going to be opening as part of a 6-box mixer. We got 24, 25, 23, 24, and 2021. All right, 3 different years of Ultimate. We got 2 different years of Clear Cut, the 24-25 and then 23-24. And another Ultimate box, but this one's going to be Leaf Ultimate. This is always a fun rip. Some big stuff that comes out of these boxes. Leaf Ultimate. So a 6-box mixer. That will be posting up tomorrow for you all at 11 a.m. Pacific, which is 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And then also going up tomorrow will be another 2-box cheap break of Series 1, all right? Brand new master case for Series 1 that I've opened. So fresh shot at case hit and all the goodies that brings, all right? So let's get started here with our 7-box mixer. First box of the night is going to be extended. The Bedard rookie year, 23-24. Hey, Brandon, how are you, man? I am doing all right. Doing all right. Still buzzing a little bit after the big Blue Jays comeback win last night. Super stoked. Going to the World Series. Who would have thought that at the beginning of the year? Anybody who's being completely honest would have said not a chance that the Blue Jays would be in the World Series. But here we are, and what a team effort it has been all season long. All right, folks, here we go. And the first card of the night, UD3, Kevin Korchinski, Brock Besser Hollowview, and for Boston, a draft of John Beecher. And so fitting, George Springer basically playing on one leg with his one knee being all wonky from that ball he took. And he gets the 3-run homer. And here's a big pull going to Utah. This is going to Brian, number 25 out of 250 deluxe draft, Logan Cooley. Congratulations, Brian. Very nice pull here. A deluxe draft, Logan Cooley for Utah. Surprised Utah sat on the board as long as it did. Seeing red Tavares, and then we got a Beehive Crosby. Silver Skates on Mark Stone. For the Montreal Canadiens, Emil Heineman, Young Guns. Emil Heineman, Young Guns for Montreal. Good luck, Ryan. With them tonight, Canvas Timo Meier. All right, Matthew Tkachuk Hockey Heroes for Florida. Tkachuk Hockey Heroes. A Bedard Hollowview and a Matt Savoy Young Guns for the Sabres. Matt Savoy. Silver Skates, Svechnikov. Yeah, there you go. That's right, Richard. Seeing red Bedard. Nice pull here for the Blackhawks. Seeing red rookie, Connor Bedard. Connor Bedard. And for the New York Rangers, Young Guns, Dylan Garand. Dylan Garand for the Rangers. Zaka, Black Diamond, rookie Logan Cooley. And for the Calgary Flames, Young Guns Canvas, Ilya Soloviev. Soloviev for the Calgary Flames. Young Guns Canvas. We've got a Jackson Lacombe UD3, Ross Colton Silver Outburst, and a Matt Savoy Draft. Matt Savoy Draft for the Sabres. Hey, Tex Hockey Cards, how are you tonight? Austin Matthews, Silver Skates Gold, Seeing Red Pasternak, and a Trevor Zegras Beehive. Silver Skates Kyle Connor. And we've got a Fantilli and Logan Cooley, a Young Guns checklist. Fantilli and Cooley checklist. We have to roll the dice at the end for that. Malkin Canvas for Pittsburgh. I am hoping for some big hits. That is the goal. That is the goal. And we've got a Ridley Greig, Red Holographics, the Rat, Blue Dazzlers, and a Dubois Retro for the Kings. Luke Hughes, UD3, Seeing Red, Matthew Tkachuk, and for the Vancouver Canucks, Young Guns, Linus Karlsson. Linus Karlsson Young Guns for Vancouver. Dustin Wolf Rookie Gems. We've got a William Defoe Young Guns Retro for the Islanders. William Defoe. And a canvas, Ryan O'Reilly for the Preds. So the big hit out of that box being the Draft 25 out of 250, a Logan Cooley. for the Coyotes. And we move into 25-26, Series 1. Bustle, Matthew Nyes, Jacob Goucher, Young Guns for the Flyers. Our first Young Gun in this year's Series 1 box. Jacob Goucher. Bedard Portraits. We've got a Ryan Leonard, rookie Blue Dazzlers for Washington. Ryan Leonard, Blue Dazzlers, rookie. Canvas Will Smith and a McDavid. Brant Clark Encore, Jake Edinger Tracking Systems, and another Flyers Young Guns, Carson DeWart. Another Flyers Young Gun. We've got a Luke Evangelista sizzle reel. And there it is for the Caps. Nice pull for David. Young Guns, Ryan Leonard. Ryan Leonard for the Washington Capitals. Young Guns. We will take it. Congrats. Ryan Leonard. Cup Quest, Kyle Connor. Austin Matthews, Compadres, Canvas Ross Colton, and a more Sider Portraits. Encore Seth Jones, Merzlikins Tracking Systems, and for the Nashville Predators Young Guns, Matthew Wood. Matthew Wood for the Preds. I'm sorry, James. One break too soon. Hopefully there'll be some good ones left for the next couple boxes. Dawson Mercer, Silver Outburst, Bustle Sider, and a Marco Rossi. Canvas, Steven Stamkos, and for the Winnipeg Jets Young Guns, Parker Ford. Parker Ford, Young Guns for the Winnipeg Jets. Parker Ford. Goal-orientated, Brady Tkachuk. Marco Rossi Encore, goal-orientated Pettersson, and a Bouchard sizzle reel. 3 more packs of Series 1. And we've got a red short print for the Vegas Golden Knights, Jack Eichel and Mark Stone, Compadres. Number 12 out of 199. 12 out of 199, Compadres for the Vegas Golden Knights. That one is going to Amric. Nice having you back in a break, Amric. Marchment sizzle reel and a Artemi Panarin, goal-orientated. Young Guns canvas for the Boston Bruins, Michael Callahan. Michael Callahan. Young Guns canvas for Lloyd. Rats. Michael Callahan. And then for the Edmonton Oilers, Young Guns, Olivier Rodrigue. Olivier Rodrigue for the Oilers. Larkin for the Red Wings. Encore Pasternak. Artem Levshinov encore, and a Dylan Holloway Bustle. That is our Series 1 box. All right, we move into 22-23 Ice Hobby next. We've got a green Wyatt Johnston rookie for the Dallas Stars. And a Uri Slafkovsky Ice Crystals rookie for Montreal. Ryan, Ice Crystals rookie, Uri Slafkovsky. Decent little pull. Jacob Moverare rookie for the Kings. Andrew Kopp green, Jeff Skinner orange, Arbor Xhekaj base rookie for Montreal, Pavelski green, Nazem Kadri ice crystals for Calgary, and a Samuel Fagemo rookie for LA. Samuel Poulin, green rookie. Zegras orange for the Ducks. Michael Isamont rookie for the Jets. Green Brent Burns, and a ice crystals for the Preds, Matt Duchene. Dylan Holloway rookie for the Oilers. Kadri green, and wow! Whoa! Number 1 out of 5, Connor McDavid. Wow, what a pull. 1 out of 5, Connor McDavid ice auto. Boom. There is some fire coming out of ice tonight. Going to Dave. What a pull. Dave, massive congrats. Number 1 out of 5, Connor McDavid auto. That is a beauty. That is a beaut. Massive, massive congrats. Dave, what a pull. Hey, Justin. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. What a pull. It's been a while since we pulled the McDiddy auto. But we got one tonight. Philip Hollander for the Pens. If you are interested, Justin, I can fire over a list of what I happen to have on hand for personal rips. Kyle Connor for the Jets. Unfortunately, not Tony, because the jackpot wasn't part of this break. It's usually the prize giveaway or the jackpot. It's one or the other that's live. Usually the jackpot is for case breaks, for pre-fills. We have for the Seattle Kraken a Frozen in Ice rookie, Shane Wright. Shane Wright. Frozen in Ice. Abby, I believe, has got the Kraken in this one. Would you like me to open this, or would you like it to remain sealed? Yes, I do have some Series 1, Justin. I can send you I'll send you a DM with the price for that. I'll put it aside right now for you, Abby. If you decide you want it opened, let me know. Anytime during the break, I'm happy to crack that open for you. Let's put it to the side here for now. All right, just one sec here. I'm just going to fire just a message. There we go. I just sent you a quick DM, Justin. Marco Rossi, Connor Hellebuck, green, Isaac Ratcliffe, orange. Dostal for the Ducks, rookie. Kuzmenko, green, rookie. Ice Crystals for the LA Kings, Kevin Fiala. And a Vladislav Kolyachuk. So just check your messenger there, Justin. Reinhardt green. We've got for the Buffalo Sabres, 506 out of 1299 Ice Premieres, Casey Fitzgerald. Casey Fitzgerald. Dylan Samberg, rookie for the Jets. Nathan McKinnon, a green. And we've got for the Ducks a 630 out of 999 Sub-Zero rookie, Jacob Perreault. Jacob Perreault. Brant Clark, rookie for the Kings. Matthias McKelly, green rookie. And a 506 out of 599 Ice Premieres for the LA Kings, Jordan Spence. Jordan Spence. And a Mads Sogard for the Senators. All right, 4 more boxes to go. Let's pull some more fire. Clear cut. 24-25 up next. Come on, let's get something big. And look at that. That's a nice pull. Mike Gartner, Canvas Signatures, number 20 out of 22. Going to the other David in the break. We've got the Daves hitting well tonight. What a pull. Mike Gartner, 20 out of 22. Canvas Signatures. Very nice hit. Just give me one sec here. I can just grab a sleeve for it. All right. Let's keep the fire coming. Very nice pull. Canvas signatures, 20 out of 22. Next up, Artifacts. Always a good night when a McDavid auto pops. That's awesome. Such a sharp looking card too. $25.26 Artifacts up next. We got a Nicholas Coco Copper Rookie, number 75 out of 75 for Seattle. Not bad. Last on the print run, 75 out of 75, Nicholas Coco Copper Rookie. Nicholas Coco. And we have a San Jose Sharks Rookie Redemption. Red 223. San Jose Sharks Redemption for the Sharkies. Next up, Orem for the Detroit Red Wings. Patrick Kane. Patty Kane. Orem for Detroit. We've got a Steven Stamkos Threads of Time jersey for the Lightning. Threads of Time. Steven Stamkos for the Lightning. And we've also got an auto. This one's going to go to Pittsburgh. Noel Acciari. Autofacts for the Penguins. Noel Acciari, Autofacts. For Florida, Alexander Barkov, 432 out of 699. Tuukka Rask for the Boston Bruins, 412 out of 699. And a Svechnikov for Carolina, 130 out of 599. That is Artifacts. All right, we get into our last big boys here. We're going to go stature first, 24-25. Good luck, everybody. 24-25 stature. Ultimate. And then we'll do stature. And then following that, we'll do our prize giveaway. And then we'll transition into our 2-box mixer. And then we'll do personals right afterwards. All right, come on, let's do a shield. First up for the Boston Bruins, Ultimate Introductions, Justin Brazeau, having a very Good start with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Justin Brazeau, Ultimate Introductions. Next up for the Calgary Flames, Ultimates. Yegor Sharangovich and Nazem Kadri for Calgary. Ultimates for the Flames, Sharangovich and Kadri. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, James. Next up, another auto for the Washington Capitals, Pierre-Luc Dubé. Ultimate Introductions. Good night again for David. Pierre-Luc Dubé, Ultimate Introductions auto. This one there. Pierre-Luc Dubé. And what do we got coming here? We have a Ultimate Emblems for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Nice one here. A gold 3/99 Ultimate Emblems auto, Connor Geekie. Connor Geekie, number 3/99 for the Tampa Bay Lightning. That is going to go to Scott. Congrats, Scott. Nice pull. 3/99, Connor Geekie. $3/99. All right, and that's going to bring us to our final box of the break, Stature. No thickie, unfortunately, in this one. Kicking it off will be the Toronto Maple Leafs, Morgan Rielly. Morgan Rielly, base. Next up for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Adam Fantilli rookie. 934/999. Adam Fantilli rookie for the Blue Jackets. For the Quebec Nordiques, Michel Goulet, number 22/199. 22/199, Michel Goulet. It's going to go to Zach. Next up, we've got for the Washington Capitals, an Ice Ovechkin, number 1/199. Heck of a break for the Caps. And we've got a number 1/199 for the Caps, Alex Ovechkin. Congrats, David. Very nice break for you tonight. 1/199, Ovi. Next up, we have, I believe, an update auto. Yes, it is. It is an update for the Ottawa Senators. Splendid Skaters, Thomas Chabot. This is an update from 22-23. Splendid Skaters, Thomas Chabot. That is going to go to Josh. Congrats, Josh. Chabot, Splendid Skaters. And our final card of the break. Is this another update? I think it is. I think it's one of the Wunderkinds. Going to the Buffalo Sabres, Jack Quinn, Wunderkind auto. That is a rookie auto, Jack Quinn, Wunderkind for the Sabres. That is going to go to Brian. Ryan White, congrats. Jack Quinn, that is a mini win. Decent little pull here. And that is our break, folks. No hit better, though, than that 1/5 Connor McDavid auto. The red short print. What a pull there. All right, don't go away just quite yet. We're going to do our giveaway up next, folks. giveaway time. Just let me pull up our team list for this and we'll do a random. Just bear with me here. Just going to make a couple teams get their bonus entries because they were over $100. All right, we got it all ready to go here, folks. Good luck, everyone. We're going to do a dice roll 5 or higher. We got 9 rounds. Final random. Top spot is going to be our prize winner for this break. One more time. Our prize winner is the Anaheim Ducks, Brad. Congrats, Brad. You are the prize winner for this break with your Duck spot, which you got through the mini. Sorry to everybody else as part of this one. So now we got to find out what spot we'll be hitting for our prize. All right, Brad, good luck. Here we go. 7 rounds. One more time. Prize number 4. Prize 4. What's sitting in that 4 spot? Let's take a look. That's 2. That's 3. Not bad. We have a O-Pee-Chee Platinum Cosmic of Jason Robertson, 46 out of 65 from 23-24. Jason Robertson Cosmic for the Dallas Stars. That is your prize, Brad. Congrats. Put that aside. And that is our break. All right, so just bear with me here. We're going to do a quick dice roll on the Young Gun checklist here. And then we'll take these hits down and we'll reset for our 2-box cheap break. And then following that, we will do a personal for Justin. All right, just give me 1 sec here. All right, we'll grab that dice here. Where's my dice? All right. Dice roll for the Young Gun checklist. We'll do Columbus, even numbers. Odd numbers will be the Coyotes, all right? We've got a 2, so Columbus will be getting the Young Gun checklist. Okay, Young Gun checklist going to Columbus via the dice roll. Sorry, Utah. All right, we're going to take these beauties down here, and we are going to transition into the 2-box Series 1 break. And thank you, Justin. I did receive the payment for the personal rip, okay? I got the payment. Yeah, incoming. All right, just tagging everybody who's part of this 2-box break, and then we'll continue here. All right, 2-box sheep break with Montreal as our giveaway team. So we're going to do a quick random. We're going to do this live. Okay. Montreal giveaway is coming up for you all live. So every team taken is an entry to win Montreal free. Okay, so here we go. 1 second, we just got to remove the Montreal spot. All right, here we go, folks. Good luck, everyone. Montreal giveaway. 10 rounds. Name on top on that last random gets Montreal for this break. Here we go. Final random. Our winner for this break is the Chicago Blackhawks, Brad. Man, Brad on a roll in the giveaways tonight. Look at that. Congratulations, Brad. You have won the Chicago Blackhawks spot, winning the Montreal Canadiens. Let me just update that on our main break list. And good luck, Demidov hunting. Good luck, Demidov hunting. Sorry to all others who are in this break. Now let's see if he's going to pop for us. Here we go. Here we go. All right, first up, Luke Evangelista. Sizzle Reel. And we got for the Anaheim Ducks, Young Guns, Tim Wash. Tim Wash, Young Guns for the Ducks. Cup Quest, Jason Robertson. We've got a Blue Dazzlers, Jack Hughes, and a Jacob Slavin canvas, Matthew Wood Portraits. Encore, Chris Letang. Merzlikins, Tracking Systems, and a Riley Duren Young Guns for the Boston Bruins. Riley Duren. We have a Silver Outburst. Is it going to be a Young Guns? Unfortunately not. For Toronto, though, Morgan Riley, Silver Outburst. Morgan Riley, Silver Outburst. Sizzle Reel, Mason Marchment, and a Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Canvas, Thomas Harley. And a Justin Robida, Young Guns for Carolina. Justin Robida. For the Canes, Justin Robida. Erik Karlsson for the Pens. Alex Took Encore. Bedard and a Dylan Holloway Bustle. And we got a Pop Count 500 for Carolina. Seth Jarvis. Pop Count 500. Seth Jarvis for Carolina. Sizzle Reel, Wyatt Johnston and a Brandon Hagel Portraits. Young Guns Canvas. Nice one for Josh. Dalibor Dvorsky. Canvas Young Guns. There you go, Josh. That's a nice hit. Dalibor Dvorsky, Young Guns Canvas. And for Chicago, Young Guns Colton Dach. Young Guns Colton Dach for the Hawks. Man, I pull a ton of Colton Dach. Matty Beniers for the Kraken. And we've got a clear cut coming. Leo Carlsson for Anaheim. Leo Carlsson, clear cut for the Ducks. Encore Dobson and a Gustafson. Seth Jarvis, Bustle, and a Dalibor Dvorsky regular Young Gun. Very nice. We got both in the same box. The Young Guns canvas of Dvorsky and the regular Young Guns of Dvorsky. Same box. Way to go, Josh. Cup Quest, Timo Meyer. Sizzle Reel, Matthew Tkachuk, canvas for Hagee, and a Dougie Hamilton Portraits. Mackenzie Weegar Encore, McKinnon and Makar. Compadres, and for the Vancouver Canucks, Young Guns, Nikita Tolopilo. Nikita Tolopilo for the Canucks. And that is box one. Unfortunately, no Demidov in that box. Got a very good box for the Blues. We've got a deluxe for the New Jersey Devils, Brett Pesce. 64 out of 250, Brett Pesce. Deluxe. Leo Carlson Bussell and a Cup Quest Demko. Another canvas Young Guns coming, and it's going to go to Chicago, Oliver Moore. And look at that. Giveaway spot is going to come through. Oliver Moore, Young Guns canvas. And for Montreal, Ivan Demidov. Brad, massive congrats. Young Guns, Ivan Demidov for the Montreal Canadiens. Way to go, Brad. And a Portraits, Line A. For the Colorado Avalanche, black canvas, Ross Colton. Black canvas, Ross Colton. Raymond Encore. Sizzle Reel, Jacob Markstrom. For Nashville, we got Compadres. For the Flyers, Rodrigo Abels, Young Guns. For Philly, Rodrigo Abels for the Flyers. Cup Quest, Bedard. And Elaine Hudson, Blue Dazzlers for Montreal. Hudson, Blue Dazzlers. Sanheim Canvas, Eklund Portraits. Jake Edinger Encore, Sizzle Reel Pasternak, and for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Jacob Quillen. Jacob Quillen, Young Guns for Toronto. I did save you one, James. I think Abels is actually the best of the Young Guns that Philadelphia has. And we've got a Tyler Toffoli. Silver Outburst for the Sharks. Took Bussell. And a Nazem Kadri Portraits. Stefan Noesen Canvas. Mark Gatcomb, Young Guns for the Islanders. Mark Gatcomb. Toffoli. Heiskanen Encore. Johnston Portraits and a Montembeault. Final 3 packs. And then we're going to do our giveaway for this break. And then we'll do some personal rips. Brady Tkachuk Sizzle Reel. We've got a Jacob Skarek Young Guns for the Islanders. Jacob Skarek for the Islanders Young Guns. Gensel. Bussell. Jonathan Marchessault, Canvas Larkin, and a Stamkos. Vince Dunn Encore. Tracking Systems, Joey Decord. And for the Ottawa Senators, Young Guns, Donovan Sabrango. Donovan Sabrango for the Ottawa Senators, Young Guns. And that is our break, folks. Our 2-box cheap break. Again, thank you so much, as always, for everybody who jumped into this one. Appreciate you all. But it is time for our giveaway again. Just give me 1 second. Just going to get our list ready to go again. I'm sorry, Brandon. All right, here we go. We got 33 spots. There we go. All right, dice roll again, 5 or higher. We got 8 rounds. Name on top on that last random will be the prize winner for this break. One more round. Here we go. The Detroit Red Wings, Andy. Congratulations, Andy. You are the prize winner for this break. Prize winner. So let's see what prize is coming your way, Andy. Congrats. Sorry to everybody else who was in this break. Hopefully we'll get you next time. All right. One more round. Here we go. Spot 13. Let's take a look and see what's in that 13 spot for you. All right. We'll work our way backwards here. This makes it easier here. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. All right. What do we got? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, and 13. Pageantry rookie auto of Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson from SP Authentic Pageantry rookie auto. Congrats. Andy, that's coming your way. Pageantry rookie auto, Logan Thompson. All right. That is our breaks for tonight. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for jumping in today. Appreciate you all. You guys rock. And we're going to take our hits down here. And we're going to do a personal rip here for Justin. All right, give me a sec here. Just going to grab a box for you. All right, you live with me, Justin? Just give me the green light. All right, ready to rock. Let's go. Good luck. 25-26, Series 1. Box from a fresh master case. It was opened this morning. Good luck. First up, Encore, Pasternak. Tracking Systems, Joseph Wool. And our first young gun, Yanni Nyman for Seattle. Yanni Nyman for the Kraken. Yanni Nyman. We've got a Mark Kostelic, Silver Outburst for Boston. Bustle Kane Matthews. Canvas, Jordan Binnington. Our next young gun is going to the Flyers, Carson Dorwart. Carson Dorwart. Pettersson, goal-orientated. Compadres for Montreal. And there's a nice one. Good young gun, Dalibor Dvorsky. And last time we saw a Dvorsky, I think there was, in our previous break here, we did see a Demidov pop as well. So let's see if that stays true. Portraits, Adam Fox. Let's see if we can make that happen again. Blue Dazzlers, Tage Thompson, McMichael Canvas, and a Bedard compositions. Encore Bobrovsky, Dakota Joshua Sizzle Reel, and a Luca Cagnoni Young Guns for San Jose. Luca Cagnoni. Luca Cagnoni. And we've got a decent hit here. Black Young Guns Canvas for the Ducks, Ian Moore. Black Young Guns Canvas, Ian Moore. Sit there. Black Young Guns Canvas, Ian Moore for the Ducks. Ovechkin Encore and a Tippett Sizzle Reel. Sizzle Reel Crosby. Mark Gatcomb. Young Guns for the Islanders. Mark Gatcomb. Cup Quest Marner. Sizzle Reel. Luke Hughes, Nichushkin Canvas, and a Jarvis Portraits. Final 3 packs. Final 3 packs. Good luck, Justin. And we've got a Pink Dazzlers for the Tampa Bay Lightning, Brandon Hagel. Pink Dazzlers, Brandon Hagel for the Lightning. Ovechkin, Compadres, Draisaitl, goal-orientated. Canvas, Jared McCann. Ozzy Wiesblatt, Young Guns for Nashville. Ozzy Wiesblatt. J-Rob for the Stars. Shesterkin, Encore, Zuccarello Portraits, and a Vasilevsky Tracking Systems. Unfortunately, no Demidov, Justin. I'm sorry. No Demidov. in that box. I'm just checking here for you if there were any short prints. For those, again, unaware, if you have a short print, it'll have a numbering and it'll have an SP beside the name in the back, or beside the number. Again, thanks, Justin. If anybody else is interested in anything too, let me know while we're live. Happy to keep ripping. Want one more, Justin? Okay. You got it. One more. All right, let me grab that here for you. And I'll let you know as soon as it comes through on my end, all right? Thank you, Justin. Just give me 1 sec here. I'm just going to quickly run to the washroom, and then I'll be right back, and we'll keep going. All right, I am back. Let me double check that that's come through here. Just let me know when that's sent there, Justin. If it's been sent, just so I can... I'm refreshing on mine and I'm not seeing it yet. So... Okay, sounds good. Okay, got it. Thank you. Just came through. All right, let's see if we can get lucky on this second box here for you, Justin. Encore Barkov. Encore Barkov. Quinn Hughes. And we've got a Donovan Sabrango. Young Guns. Donovan Sabrango, Young Guns, for the Senators. Donovan Sabrango. Hopefully this is a... Nope. It's not a Young Gun, unfortunately. Nick Jensen for the Sens, Silver Outburst. McKinnon and a Jack Eichel, goal-orientated. Owen Power, Canvas. Riley Duren, Young Guns for Boston. Riley Duren. Sean Monahan. Bustle Brady Tkachuk. Jimmy Snuggerud. He's a good young gun. For the St. Louis Blues, Jimmy Snuggerud. Jimmy Snuggerud. Money up there. Cup Quest, Carlson. Blue Dazzlers, William Nylander. Canvas Kemper and a Linus Ullmark Portraits. Encore Saros, Swayman Tracking Systems, and a Nicholas Coco, Young Guns. Nicholas Coco for Seattle. Ovechkin Encore, Encore Cider, Jordan Binnington, Tracking Systems, Compadres for New Jersey, Dylan Duke, Young Guns for Tampa, Dylan Duke. Dylan Duke. Cup Quest, Zach Hyman. Tracking systems for Anaheim, Lucas Dostal, Canvas, Logan Cooley, Matthew Tkachuk portraits. And our final 3 packs. Come on, something big here. And we've got in exclusives. Not bad for Florida. Sergei Bobrovsky exclusives, number 58 out of 100. 58 out of 100 exclusives, Sergei Bobrovsky for the Florida Panthers. Not bad. Bustle, Bertuzzi, Morrissey portraits. Jake Ettinger canvas. Owen Sillinger Young Guns for the Blue Jackets. Owen Sillinger for the Blue Jackets. Aho. Encore Svetch, Jason Robertson, and a Samuel Ersson tracking systems. Still no Demidov in that next box. And we'll take a quick look, make sure there's no short prints that we missed. Nope. No short prints in that box either. Again, thanks, Justin. Really hoping we get a Demidov in one of those boxes for you. There's also been no Silver Outburst Young Guns pulled yet out of this case. No clear cut Young Gun. No numbered Young Guns. No deluxe exclusives. So this case has something big coming for sure. All right, any other interest in any personal rips before we call it a night on this Tuesday? Thanks again, I really appreciate it, Justin. All right, we'll take these hits down here. Yeah, so hopefully next time we can come through with a monster for you. All right, well, I think we're going to sign off there. Have a good rest of your night, everybody, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Some more 2-box cheap breaks going up, as well as our 6-box mixer, our 3 different years of Ultimate. We got Leaf Ultimate in there as well, and then a couple of boxes of Clear Cut. So keep an eye out for that, dropping tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, all right? Have a good night, everyone. Thanks so much.